Hi, I'm Chanel. I'm bored, you're bored. Let's be bored together. I get those goosebumps every time.
Yeah, it's way too dumb, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time. I need that time, throw that to the side, yeah. I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side, yeah.
Okay, so on my channel, I don't really have a niche. I post a bunch of random stuff, like not random stuff, but I don't have one specific thing that I post. So if you subscribe, you're going to see a lot of different things ranging from hair to aesthetics quizzes to shoe collections. So we have it all over here. Let's see. Yeah, basically that's all I had to say. So for today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 shows that I recommend on Netflix. If this one does good, then I'll do 10 shows that I recommend on Hulu or Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, I might have like way less than 10 because it's Amazon Prime. Or I could just do 10 shows. I could just do 10 shows in general that I recommend, which is totally fine. But anyway, so for now, we're going to be doing 10 shows that I recommend on Netflix. My list is on my computer, so I'm going to pull that up and we're going to get right into the video. So the first show that I would recommend, this isn't in like order from this one is better than another one, or the first one is my top recommended, the first one is my least recommended. No, I'm just doing it all in one like the list that I made is just how it came to my head, if that makes sense. Like the order that they came to my head. So there's nothing specific. Like it's not like some are better than others or anything like that. I'm gonna stop chatting now though. So the first one is Outer Banks. Outer Banks is about 4 or 5 main characters. It's a group of 4 and then it adds a 5th member. Yeah, it's a group of 4 and then it adds a 5th member. It's like a bottom, like the bottom of the city and the top of the city scenario, and then the two groups end up intertwining. It's a good wholesome show. It represents multiple demographics, I guess, but not really multiple races. There's only like a few black people in the show, but overall it's a good show. It's not, I don't think there's any racial profiling or anything, but there is class profiling. Like the cops from the top always think that something happened. It has to be the people that, like people who didn't have to be from the bottom. So that's conflict between the characters. Yeah, the main conflict is like political conflict or like social conflict. That's the main conflict. The next show is Legacies. So Legacies is the I'm sorry, I'm saying like this is a talk show. Now it's a talk show. But Legacies is a show about like these young witches, vampires, and werewolves. And werewolves. They're basically just learning how to use their powers. They're learning how to coexist with the other, I guess, factions or the other groups of power. So they're all at one school. They're learning how to coexist, and they're learning how to use their powers for either good or bad. No, they're learning how to use them for good and how to avoid using them for bad. There is Dance Academy. Dance Academy isn't on Netflix anymore, but you can find it on Binge for free. DUDU. It's an app and it's also a website. You can find it on there for free, and on that, yeah. So you just have to. The only difference is that there's commercials, but it's a free platform. So it used to be on Netflix. I don't know why Netflix took it off, but yeah. Dance Academy is about believe it's 4 seasons long, and it's about some kids. Well, they begin high school, but it's like a specialty program at this dance high school. They audition to get in. They all hate each other at first. They all end up best friends. They go between dating each other, and dating each other, stealing each other's boyfriends, stealing each other's girlfriends, back to dating, back to leaving each other. People die, friends die. A lot changes like throughout the seasons of that show, but it's a great watch. I would definitely recommend it. Atypical. So Atypical is based around the autistic son. So there's 2 children. There's the autistic son who's older, and the daughter Casey who's younger. They're both in high school. I think Sam, the autistic son, is a senior, and she's a sophomore or junior. She ends up transferring schools. A lot changes. But anything she does, she feels like she's overlooked. She ends up in a love triangle with 2 other people, and she has to figure out who she's going to choose. And her autistic brother ends up falling in love. He loses his job. A lot of stuff happens in that show, and the whole show is her brother, the autistic brother Sam, learning how to be a part of society independently. So I really like that show. That's a good show. All American. So I saw All American season 1. I have not seen All American season 2. All American season 2. But it's a football show, but it's not really about the football. Nobody really watches it for the football. What is the show about? It's about the community. It's about the communities around the football. It's Central California, I think. So there's a boy named Spencer. It's another bottom top situation. So he's from the bottom. A recruiter from a school at the top sees him, allows him to move in with him, transfer schools, all that, but during this, Spencer is still experiencing all the things he's going through while he lives at the bottom. There's still all the crime, he's still losing friends to gang violence, he's still trying to take care of his mom and his brother, but the only thing is that he's not living at home anymore, so it's harder for him. So then the 2 communities kind of merge around Spencer, so that's another good watch. Okay, another good watch is the show Alexa and Katie. So Alexa and Katie is a show about 2 best friends, Alexa and Katie. But their families, that's what I really like about it. Their families are best friends as well, if that makes sense. They're next door neighbors. But it's like a situation where the families can walk into each other's houses freely and there's no issue. The 2 families operate as one family. Both families have 2 kids, a boy and a girl, and so they're all trying to get Alexa through the phase that she's going through because Alexa has cancer, but Alexa's also starting high school and Alexa wants to be a regular high school kid, so they're trying to learn how to restructure around everything that's going on with her and like her sickness and like what she can and cannot do with her sickness. So that's a good watch. There's Good Girls. Good Girls is a female money heist. For all my feminists out there, but it's a female money heist. It's 3 mothers who get involved in I don't even remember how, but they end up getting involved in some gang activity, not on the gang side, but they're flipping money for a gang, and they're making good money off of it. So, yeah, but they end up putting their kids at risk. One of them loses their family, but they're all doing it for the greater good. Like, they're all trying to afford something for their children that they can't afford without it. So, and they're not employed. Other than one of the moms, they're not employed. So they're just trying to find another source of income because they need expensive things like medicine and stuff that's not covered by insurance. So they do that for their children while putting their children at risk. It's a really good show. Degrassi Next Class, I haven't watched it in a while, but it's a really good show. I believe the show is over now, which is why I haven't watched it anymore. But it's a realistic high school drama. Like, it's another show where people steal each other's boyfriends, people steal each other's girlfriends. That's really the only thing that happens. Everybody's stealing each other's boyfriends and girlfriends. They're facing real world problems, and like trying to get through it as a unit, as a family, if that makes sense. Like, as a friendship family. And of course, there's like people in the school with more money than others, so the people with money tend to run the school. And yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all stuff without like telling y'all exactly what happens in the show, because I don't want to ruin the show. But I just want to say enough to get y'all to watch the show. There is The Originals. So The Originals is connected to Legacies. I'm not going to explain how it's connected, because like I said, I don't want to ruin the show. But the two shows are connected. I made a mistake watching the Legacies before I watched The Originals. But as soon as I started The Originals, stuff that was said in Legacies started to make sense. But The Originals is like... The Originals is like Full House. It's the Fuller House. But it's not talked about. Like, it's not said anywhere that that's what's going on. So you're just watching Legacies like, oh, okay. Oh, I'm just supposed to know this. But really, you're supposed to know this from watching The Originals, because everybody apparently watched The Originals first. So The Originals is another werewolf, witch, and I think the Originals, werewolf, witch, and vampire. But the Originals is the family, the vampire family that everything started from, that everything came from. So that show is all about them and the stuff that they went through that formed the way for the Legacies, who are obviously their offspring. The last one is the expanding universe of Ashley Garcia. So this one is a high school drama, I believe. Yeah, I think they're high school. Ashley moves because she gets a job, I believe, at NASA. She gets some big job. She's like young, like my age, in high school. Well, high school age, but she gets this big job somewhere. So she moves and she's trying to like be a regular person, because it's her first time apart from her mom. She never really had any social interaction or freedom around her mom. My throat is so dry. But so yeah, she's trying to be that, and she's trying to, I don't know, she's just trying to become a regular teenager, because she missed out on a lot of experiences. So the whole time that she's doing that, her uncle's helping her because she's living with her uncle, but she's hiding all that she's doing from her mom, because if her mom finds out what she's doing, she's gonna move her back home. So those are the top 10 shows that I've been watching, not even just since quarantine, but I've been watching them. I've just been watching them, like, period. Like, I'm not saying like period, like period. I'm saying I've just been watching them, period. I've been watching them season by season. These shows all have long seasons for the most part, so it's a good watch because you can like catch up. They all have more than one season, so you can catch up, and by the time you're caught up, the next season will be out. There's other shows that I've heard people talk about, such as 13 Reasons Why, 7 Seconds. Those are good shows. They're just not shows that have interest in me. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, I post videos like this. I post hair videos. I post tutorials. I post a little bit of everything. So feel free to subscribe to me. Make sure you comment. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed my video. Bye.
My guy pretty like a girl, and he got 5 stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel, see on both sides like Chanel.